How do you get recruited for college soccer? Here are 5 ways for you to get recruited to play college soccer. Number 1 is you must have multiple videos. I'm talking highlight videos, I'm talking every touch videos. Number 2, you have to go to ID camps. Yes, I know some of them are a scam, but if you don't go, you will not have the opportunity to play college soccer. Number 3 is you want to email the coaches of your top schools in a genuine way. You must add something genuine. Number 4 is you don't want a phone call or go on a visit unless you have genuine interest or it's your top school. And number 5, you're going to need an NCAA eligibility number, which is super easy to get. So let's go through each one really quickly. Number 1 is video. So there's 3 types of video you should have. You need a highlight video that's about 1 to 2 minutes long. 3 minutes long is the most. Then you're going to need something called every touch videos. You got your highlight video. Now with your every touch video, what you're going to do is take a game you played really well in, and you're going to take every clip in which you touched the ball or lost the ball in any capacity, or even if it was a run that you thought was good, and you're going to cut that out and put it in a video. So now when I watch the entire video, it's every moment you are involved, and you should change the order from best to worst. And the reason is highlight videos are like a taste. Oh, they're pretty good, but I don't really know a lot about you if you just scored a bunch of goals or dribbled past people. I need to see what you're like in a full game. Now, college coaches cannot watch full games because it takes too long. So we're giving them a summary Spark View version of who you are. And then over time, they will either come watch you in person, which means you're doing really well, or they will want to see you at a showcase or a camp, or they will request a full game version of you, or they may request 15 minutes of you, which happens a lot for top academic D3s and Division 1s, where they just say, hey, could you send me 15 minutes of your full game? Number 2, we talked about camps. So personally, I went to about 15 camps to play college soccer, starting in 8th grade all the way up till 11th grade and then 12th grade in my case. If you want to play college soccer, you have to go to camps. That is non-negotiable. So if you know you have to go to camps, now the question is, which camps should you go to? And there's 2 ways to decide that. Number 1 way is if you have genuine interest, you go. And the other way to get genuine interest is if you send emails. The number 2 way is you have an expert like myself or somebody in your world tell you which camps to go to based off the schools you want to attend. And I am lucky that in the world I live in, I kind of have a list of all the schools based off of their majors, based off their academics, and based off of having done this for a long time, that I have a recommendation list for you. For example, if you have above a 3.7 and above, you should be going to camps like Masters, 60, Harvard, Dartmouth to play college soccer. If you have below that, you should be looking at these things called ID, college soccer ID camps. If you Google it, you'll see it. And those are better if you have below a 3.5. Future 500 is really good, but all of these camps matter based off of your grad year. If you are an 8th grader to 10th grader, I recommend different things. If you're an 11th grade to 12th grader, I recommend something else. So in order for me to tell you what to do, book a call. You'll see in the description below. Number 3 are the emails. So emailing schools is vital, and how you do it. And most of you, no offense, underestimate the power in how you email. If you write the email with not the exact correct way that a coach will respond, they will ghost you forever and you'll never hear from them again. You have to be able to know what to say at the right time to get their interest. Now, it sounds simple, right? You're just writing emails, but every email, especially the initial one, has to have some type of question. And that depends whether you're going to an ID camp or a showcase. If you're trying to get invited to an ID camp in a genuine way, you say, are you looking for blank for the class of X? If so, I'm happy to attend your camp. If it's a showcase, you're going to say a question, may I shake your hand in person? And I can go into details to why, but trust me, those are the ones you should say. Number 5 is you can cold call schools if you want to, but traditionally speaking, even if they pick up, all it really does is say, hey, can you send me an email? And that could be helpful because they weren't looking at your emails before, but it is kind of a waste of your time and you only have so many hours in the day. So it's better, instead of calling them or going on a visit, is emailing them a lot with video. Then over time, if they like you, they will be the one to initiate the call. Now, if you want to go on a visit because it's your dream school, go on the visit and let them know that you'll be going, and that could turn into an official visit, or at the very least, you get to meet with them in person, which is super helpful. Just like you would do for a job interview, going in person makes a difference. If you want more help playing college soccer, click the description below and you'll see the opportunity to get on a call with me.